Well, in the midst of all the screaming chaos that is the Bedrock disaster, we have a snapshot, 24W33A. It's a snapshot we've all been waiting for. It's been released on Bedrock as well, and of course I'm on Java Edition to play it. I may examine the Bedrock side of it, but there's a lot to love. I'll cover the most important things. It's a bit of a mess here because I've been testing it out on stream. But it looks like we're on the news cycle once again, so if you'd like to be informed about snapshot news and other crazy developments in the game, you can subscribe to this channel. I'll try to get the most out of everything that comes out. But this may be a bit of a lengthy video. I'm going to try to condense everything into a single video before I try to break everything in subsequent videos. So this is snapshot 24W33A. Yes, we've been waiting for a very long time. I'm going to separate everything into important elements here. We've got bundles, which is great, but I don't particularly like everything that's going on with them. Okay, so this is the first little bit here. I'm going to grab a bundle, which is crafted with leather and string. So you don't need rabbit hide anymore. It's a lot easier to craft. All you need to kill is a single cow and find some string from a spider or something. This is not random crafting, this is shaped, so you have to put the string above the leather. You've got a bundle. It looks a little bit different. This is not what bundles used to look like. They used to look like this. This is a new interactive UI. Yes, I'm playing survival to demonstrate this. So let's say I wanted to move this seed into the bundle. I would have to left click now. It's changed a little bit. Okay, so you can see seeds inside the bundle. Let's say I want to put these saplings inside, so left click. You can see it's now stacking up in order. Planks in. The pickaxe won't work because it's a mathematical stack, so we can put the spruce log inside, and let's maximize the string. So I'm left with 13, and I've maxed out string with 50. You can see the bundle is now full. Now I said that this is an interactive UI. It is because I can now scroll through the items to select the item that I want to extract from the bundle. So if I wanted to extract string, I can right click, and I've pulled out all the string from the bundle. Let's say I want to put this semi-stack inside, and let's put the leather inside, and I can scroll through. Let's say I want to take out the spruce saplings. It's brilliant. This is great functionality. This is exactly what we asked for when bundles were introduced into the game. However, I do have a bit of a complaint about the way it seems to be organized inside the bundle. This is not going to be demonstrated until I get even more items. So let's say I get this torch here, this cobblestone wall, this bell, rose, grab some seeds from that. Let's get another pumpkin. Right, you can also just remove all the elements from the bundle by right-clicking it into the air as you're holding it, so it still works. All right, let's fill up this bundle. So let's say we have saplings, cobblestone wall, seeds, more seeds, some string, torch, bell, poppy, stairs, pumpkin. Now you can see the problem manifesting now. I have more than 5 different items inside this bundle. Instead of showing all of them to me, it's only going to show the last 2 rows. And then it's going to say plus 26, like 26 more items. But I can't access them with the scroll wheel anymore. Now, you couldn't access them with scroll wheels at all before this iteration of bundles, but they would at least show the contents of the bundle. Now they're hidden. It might be rational because bundles are like a bag. You've got stacks of items, and then if you want to access them from underneath, you have to grab the ones on the top. But I can't access the items that are all the way on the bottom until I do that. To give yourself a bundle with custom contents, you simply use the stack component bundle contents. So this is going to give me a bundle with 63 stone inside. It's nearly full. It won't tell you how full it is, but it's just a progress bar now. Let's say I wanted to add wax lightly weathered cut copper stairs. This is more than what a bundle can hold. You can see a red bar, but if you move your mouse over it, the bar exceeds the original bar because it's obviously drawing the box. Or if you wanted to put 2 million items inside, the game won't love it, but you can. That is bundles. Next, minecarts. So there's a game rule that you should know. It is game rule minecart max speed. You can set it to a completely different number than 8. 8 is default. Just a regular speed, doesn't accelerate any faster than it's going right now. And if I push it this, it sort of just falls down. Now notice that the minecart tilts as it falls. So this is a little change that they've introduced, and everyone's gonna scream "Kaman" in the comments. By all means. Let's say I want to double the speed, so 16 now, and I push it. You can see that the minecart jumps right over the lava cauldron and the crafting table. Now, why do I have a lava cauldron here? Well, watch this. They changed lava cauldrons a little bit. You can't put them underwater anymore. You used to be able to do that. You can't now. Anyway, so that was a minecart speed of 16. The maximum speed you can set a minecart to is 1000. You can't do 1001. Can't be more than 1000. One thing you can do is to allow the minecart some time to accelerate to reach that maximum velocity. So if you just close the circuit and allow the minecart just run fast, like so, you can make it slingshot pretty far. So this is a fun little contraption you can build if this change stays in effect for the full release. means reaching values above 2, which is really, really fast. So let's do this. There we go. Pretty good. Rather effective, I'd say. Now you can use MBT Explorer to modify the numbers, of course. So if you just go game rule, minecart max speed, you've got a value of 2 million now. This, unfortunately, won't do much of anything. So if I just let it run, you can see that it's just going to be pretty fast. But if you check the motion value, it's still reaching that 2.4 value that you could see before. So if I connect it, it's not exactly 2,000 times faster than it was before. And that's because Minecraft has actually set a ceiling limit, but you can bypass this in the negative values. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set it to 0. This is also not possible because the game requires a value at least 1. Let's push the minecart. It will not move. The minecart will not shift from its original spot. So we require a larger magnitude. Now it's -1, and we'll see what happens. It's clearly shivering now. And this is what happens when you move inside the minecart. You can't forcefully move the minecart with your arrow keys. It's just gonna stay this way the whole time. -10. It's starting to move. You will notice this is happening because Minecraft is constantly multiplying the motion of the minecart with a negative value each time. So it's going in different directions. It's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So negative speed is actually negative direction in this case. There's no such thing as negative speed. It's just displacement. -100. What can I say? You can see what's going on here, right? You can see its actual motion in motion. Not quite getting up the rails yet, but it will eventually. All right, -1000. Beautiful. So let's set the tick rate to 2. Too fast. In fact, what I'm gonna do is jump in the minecart, hit the lever, which is going to connect the rail to the hill, and I'm going to shoot as far as I can go. Actually, I have a set block command that's gonna do just that. Here we go. The game cannot fathom what I've just accomplished. If you don't believe me, I'm simply gonna freeze the game. So tick freeze. So the game is actually frozen. I shouldn't be moving, but I am. There's the ground. In fact, I'm about to sink to the ground. You'll see what's gonna happen. I'm simply moving so fast. This is not possible unless you have a super flat world. If you have a regular world, this is not gonna work. All right, I'm about to hit the ground. I'm on the ground. Oh, there's definitely another minecart. That's another minecart. This minecart is still moving while on the ground. That is how fast I am flying right now. TNT minecart, let's go. Just a gentle nudge. And it's gone. If I place it on this hill as well, it's just gone. Because what's happening is it's generating the velocity already by falling down this slope. So these minecarts are flying off the world right now. You don't know it, but they are. Oh, there's one more thing. Now just be wary, this might cause some nausea among some people, but if you sit inside a minecart and you have the accessibility setting rotate with minecarts on, what this is gonna do is rotate your screen depending on the minecart's rotation. So look at how my head is facing the same way as the minecart. The rotation is now the same, and so is your screen. This is just a tick rate of 1. You can see that I'm actually rotating with the minecart. But that option is there if you want it. You can turn it off if you want. So if you do that, my player rotation stays the same. One other thing that I want to mention with minecarts before I move on from them, if you ever build a chunk loader with minecarts, it's a lot easier now. You don't need to kill the minecart or whatever entity that you want because they will only require a 0.5 second cooldown to use the portal again. By the way, you'll also notice that redstone torches look a little bit different. Pretty nice. It now sets them apart from torches because regular torches don't have that extra cube over it. Now redstone is very broken right now, and I'm not going to dedicate like a whole thing about it, but just look at this. Yeah, block updates are kind of broken right now. So I don't think this will stick, but just letting you know. And finally, animal models, which I want to investigate a little bit more before I release a video about it. I don't know what's going on there, but they have added baby glow squids, baby dolphins, and also salmon of varying sizes. These are not numerical variations. They only have certain categories, which is small, medium, and large. You can't change them with numbers like you can do with phantoms and slimes. So as you can see, it's a massive, massive snapshot. One of my favorites, given the amount of things you can do already, but we'll wait and see whether this has any bearing on the actual... This is all very promising.